Hello everyone and welcome to Mobility Academy. I'm the flexibility guy, Coach Elia, and in today's video I'm going to show you a beautiful exercise to stretch your hip flexors, which are the muscles here in the front part of your legs, alright, and which are really important muscles to stretch if you want to master your lower body flexibility. But talking about lower body flexibility, let me show you my brand new book, Split Stacking, which is the complete playbook to learn the splits and drastically improve your flexibility level. So if you want to master the splits and you also want to master your lower body flexibility, because splits are flexibility, as I always say, because if you master the splits, you'll master your lower body flexibility, then I strongly suggest you check out this book following the link in the description down below. All right, with that said, let's start. Let's see one of my favorite hip flexor stretches. All right, guys, so this exercise right here is called the buttock stretch, all right, and it's one of my favorites for the hip flexors, particularly for the IleoPsoas. All right, guys, so let me show you how to do this exercise right here. All you need is a couple of yoga blocks right here. So one yoga block, two yoga blocks. All right, so let me show you how to do this. So you want to start in a lunge position. All right, so here you make a lunge, here you drive your hips down, and you want to make sure that your front knee is aligned with your body, your back knee stays on the floor, and your back foot is flexed like this, not pointed like this, flexed like this with your toe on the floor. Now, as you go down here, so front shin bone, remember, perpendicular to the floor. As you go down, you want to measure how far you can go into the stretch by placing the yoga blocks under your back hip. So for example, if I push my hips down, I touch the yoga blocks right here. So I want to take this as a measure. So you don't want to make like place the yoga blocks right here, because you can't touch the yoga blocks. So as you go down, slightly before, a little bit before your max range. So let's assume my max range is here. All right, I want to place the yoga blocks slightly before that, under my back hip, all right. Now watch, guys, this is my opposite arm, okay, of the arm by my side right here. I want to grab my other elbow, okay. So here I cross my front knee, because I don't want to drive my front knee out as in any other lunge stretch. I want to keep my front knee in, and I want to go here. Now, from this position here, to create the stretch, I want to keep my torso in the same position. This is the first variation of the buttock stretch, all right? I want to keep my torso here, and from this position, I want to straighten a little bit my back leg. Now, as you can see here, as I straighten my back leg, I don't want to lose the contact here. So I don't want to do this. Guys, a lot of people just do this. Watch, they do this. I ask, okay, now straighten your leg, and they do. As you can see here, I'm losing the contact here. This is good, it's certainly good, but it's not optimal. What we want to do here is to stretch the IleoPsoas, the hip flexors, without losing this contact here, because if we don't lose the contact, we keep the hip extension here, and we just work with the hip extensors. As you can see, now it's pulling. Now, as you can see, I'm not straightening my leg completely, and that's fine. That's fine. You just want to go until you reach your level of stretch. Now, it's called buttock stretch because you gotta squeeze your glutes. You gotta squeeze your butt to go into the position. So you squeeze the butt and you straighten the back knee, the back leg. So you lift, as you can see, it's a really little movement, guys. Little movement, back knee off the floor, that's it. And I push my back knee off the floor, of course, and my back heel back. Like imagine there's a wall, like there was a wall behind you, and you would have like pushed your back heel towards the wall. All right. So back heel back, and I stay here 6 to 10 breaths, and then if you want to make a PNF contraction, which is a contraction that helps you get deeper into the stretch, you gotta push your back foot against the floor. So the ball of your back foot against the floor, 10 seconds. So you push. You keep your weight and you keep your body in the exact same position. You just push, 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 push. As you can see, I'm shaking. This exercise here is a hell of a stretch. So I push with my back foot against the floor, 10 seconds. Then, really important guys now, watch. After the PNF, I put my back knee on the floor again. I relax, decrease the stretch a little bit. Inhale, exhale. Now I'm ready for an harder stretch. Wow, that's crazy guys. And now I go again. As you can see, I'm not losing the contact with the yoga blocks. That's the secret here. So again, it's not important how you straighten. As you can see, if I wanted to straighten my leg completely, I would go into that position here. But I'm not doing that. I'm doing this. I'm keeping the contact. I'm just lifting my back knee as much as I can. Pushing my back heel back. So this is the stretch, guys. You want to hold the stretch. As you can see, I was holding the stretch. 6 to 10 breaths. All right. So 6 to 10 breaths in the position. All right. So you stay there. You go into the stretch. I see a lot of people going into the stretch with the knee on the floor. So no, you gotta lift the knee. Stay there. Straighten. Squeeze your butt. Push your back heel back. Stay there. 6 to 10 breaths. All right. Then you can make a PNF contraction. Push down 10 seconds. Then after the PNF, knee down. Inhale, relax everything right here. Relax your muscles. Take a breath in. Breathe out and go. Again into the stretch. So you lift again, you squeeze the butt again, and you go again. 6 to 10 breaths again. You can repeat 1 to 3 PNF cycles. Now guys, if you want to know how to do the PNF and what the PNF is, I got a free video right here on YouTube. Just check out on my Mobility Academy channel the PNF, and you're well served, because you'll master the PNF and how to do that. But if you want to have more specific, information about flexibility training, PNF, how to use a weight during a stretch, all these kind of things. So if you want to be a flexibility master, I strongly suggest you check out my flexibility course. And today you got a 20% discount if you follow the link in the description down below, where you can learn everything about flexibility training, how to organize your workouts, how to do the stretches, how to use the weight, how to use the PNF, and many other stretching methodologies that can drastically improve your flexibility level. All right, so if you want to check this out, follow the link in the description down below. So guys, this is the buttock stretch, one of the best hip flexors exercises for out there. I really, believe me, this is one of the best. This is one of the best. It's also in my book, and I use it with every student I have, and also on myself. This is a must. This is a beautiful exercise for your hip flexors. Make sure you got the exact technique here. So you got the exact technique. I just want to make a little recap for you again. Just give me 30 seconds, all right? 30 seconds. So here, lunge. Here, I touch, all right? I touch. I go. I grab here. I flex my back foot. I go. I don't lose the contact. I just go. 6 to 10 breaths, PNF. As I do the PNF, I push my back foot, my back ball of the foot against the floor, as if I wanted to smash the floor down with my back foot. 10 seconds. I stop. Knee on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Again. As you can see, I'm not straightening it completely. I'm just pushing my back heel back, and I'm pushing my back hip against the yoga blocks. I'm not losing that contact. And that's it. All right, I'm squeezing the butt to go into the position. And as I am in the position, I want to squeeze and hold that tension. All right, guys? So if you give this exercise a go, remember, let me know in the comments down below even if you got any further questions or doubts. All right? If you enjoyed this content, please hit that like button and help me grow this YouTube channel. It means a lot to me, guys. You know that, all right? So with that said, that's all from the Flexibility Guy, Coach Elia. Enjoy this wonderful stretch and see you in the next video.